Some people hurt others with their words and never think of themselves as cruel. They think of themselves as honest. I just tell it like it is. Someone had to say it. Those phrases can sound like virtue. Sometimes they're just cover for saying whatever we want, without taking responsibility for the damage. But the opposite problem is just as real. Some people avoid hard truths so carefully they become useless to the people around them. They smile and nod while someone walks toward a cliff. They call that kindness. It isn't. Real honesty and real kindness are not opposites. But holding both at once takes more thought than most of us give it. Here's the core of what honesty actually requires. It doesn't mean saying every true thing you think. It means not deceiving people, especially when a lie or a silence would cause real harm. Seneca wrote that a good friend tells you the truth when no one else will. But he also warned against the person who uses bluntness as a weapon and calls it wisdom. There's a difference between courage and carelessness. Before you say a hard thing, ask yourself one question. Who does this truth serve? If the honest answer is, mostly me, it makes me feel better, it lets me vent, that's worth pausing on. Timing matters enormously. Telling a man his business plan has a fatal flaw before he launches it is useful. Telling him the same thing after he's already lost everything is just rubbing salt in a wound. The truth hasn't changed, but your purpose in saying it has. Repetition is another place cruelty hides. Saying something once because it needed to be said is honest. Bringing it up 5 more times, especially during conflict, stops being feedback and starts being punishment. Most of us know when we've crossed that line. There are also times when silence is its own dishonesty. If a friend is about to make a serious mistake and you say nothing because you want to avoid an awkward conversation, you made a choice, and it wasn't a kind one. Marcus Aurelius wrote about the importance of speaking plainly without theater. The people who matter most to us deserve honest engagement, not a polished performance of agreeableness. So here's a simple test to run before a hard conversation. 3 questions. Is it true? Something you'd stand behind in the daylight? Is it necessary? Does this person actually need to hear it? Is this the right moment? Can they actually receive and use what you're about to say? If the answer to all 3 is yes, say the thing. Say it plainly with care, and then be done with it. That's the standard. Not timid, not cruel, just responsible with something that has real power, your word.